For a while, people thought it was a joke, but it's actually quite serious. A man that nobody thought could be president is now a contender. Because whether you like him or not, Donald Trump is sweeping his opponents.
Yes, a recent poll shows Donald Trump at the top of the GOP list with 23% of the voters, compared to Ted Cruz, who came in second with only 13% of the voters.
And how do you feel about that, Mr. Trump? This after a number of situations that would normally hurt one's chances, but for Donald Trump, it just helps him. Like his reaction to Megyn Kelly.
You know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes. Blood coming out of her wherever.
The photo surfacing of his sons hunting wild animals. And how about his initial comments about Mexico a few weeks back?
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
Anybody else saying those things would be completely obliterated. But for Trump, people just say,
Yeah! Mark my words.
Yeah! And how about his mockery of the first debate? I'm not talking about his comments, but rather his dance moves.
My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord.
And everybody's saying that his popularity will wane and people will come to their senses. But when? If something's not done soon, this could be our next president. And why is Trump so popular? I mean, he's so far ahead of other GOP candidates that the streets must be filled with Trump supporters.
Are you voting for Trump?
No. No.
Are you voting for Trump?
No.
But he is the most talked about. Here's a map of the most searched candidates of the Republican Party. Donald Trump is represented in red. There's Jeb Bush in South Dakota. But there is something about him. He's unapologetic, to the point, and stands strong on his policies. Not to mention he has the best hair since Martin Van Buren. And people don't mind him making somewhat of a fool of himself. It kind of comes with the territory. Whereas Howard Dean simply went, and he was just done.
So even though Donald Trump is losing support from members of his own party and his staff, the only thing he's not losing is support from the voters. And it may be a joke now, but like Bill Maher pointed out, people once laughed at this actor's run for the presidency too. And look how that turned out.